French press. Move the mic over here. Did I leave it on the desk? Am I going mad? I swear things in this flat have legs. It's the weirdest thing. Oh, here it is. Okay, put that there. Sorry, please bear with me just a moment, folks. I'm just getting getting some coffee in the French press. Right. Oh. Just pull up a seat. Adjust the microphone. Oh, you have a smelly bum, Lulu. God, blimey. That is one stinky fart you just let out. It's a dangerous biological weapon, that dog's anus. Good evening, everybody. Good evening and welcome. And yes, I hope you've had a lovely day so far. Yes, apologies. I'm just getting some coffee to wake myself up for, I've had a, pretty long day. I've been working on the latest bullshittery, so I've been editing that from about 1 o'clock onwards. So 1 o'clock this afternoon to right now. And it's been a productive day. It has been a good, productive day. But I got to about 4:30, and then I looked at something that I'd edited earlier, and I didn't like it. I thought it was wrong. Just going to turn that music down for a second. Thank you, Drunken. Thank you very much, Drunken. So I spent the remaining hours recutting it because I thought that the pace, it wasn't right. It didn't flow correctly. So I had to go back and sort of move things around, and I think I fixed it, but, you know. So it's been a day of, oh God, you know, which has put me a little bit behind the timetable. But, yeah, so I'm just sort of, sorry, I got milk all over me. So I'm just sort of cracking on and editing Anti-Stasi Bullshittery Part 3 to the best of my ability. In terms of when it'll be ready, by the end of this week, I'll probably be, like, I'll be sort of cruising near the end of it. Like, probably the 8th or 9th minute out of 10. But I'm never going to have it done this week. It's definitely going to be at some point next week, really. So just please bear with me, I suppose. Thank you, Zero. Thank you very much, Zero. Sorry, can I just pour this coffee? So yes, so editing today has been fine. Sorry, for those who are not familiar, effectively I spend the afternoons editing the videos that eventually end up on YouTube, and then in the mornings and the evenings I have a sort of tools down rule. I have to stop working, because otherwise I will keep working and I will go insane, because I struggle to keep a sensible work-life balance. So now I just, you know, I can either stream and chill and play games, or fuck off and do something else. I can go and watch DVDs or whatever, you know what I mean. So, no more editing. No more editing. Right. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Just pouring myself a coffee from the French press. But yeah, how is everybody? Just reading the chat. How is everyone today? Has everyone had a good day? Thank you, Yui, and Zero, and Drunken, and Heaven. Thank you, all of you. Right. Recently it's been bloody hot, says Bulbinator. Yes, it has been extremely warm, hasn't it? I'm very glad I picked up that chest-high air conditioning unit. It's been a sensible investment. Otherwise, it would be so uncomfortably warm I wouldn't be able to work. Thank you, player Jonah. Thank you. Sushizen is busy doing work. You're what, Reaper? You're finna nut. What does that mean? I smell like jeans, Majestic. That's charming. Flustered has just finished his classes. Good, good. Okay. Well, you know what I mean. Watch films. Erythrod. Thank you, Tin Star and Astro. Thank you kindly. That's very generous. Thank you. Rent is too damn high, says Urban, and your previous landlord is really taking his time with your security deposit. Oh, God. Yeah, that sucks, man. I do worry about... Yeah, I need my security. Obviously, I want it back in the end. Thank you, Skuld. Thank you very much, Skuld. Thank you. Sorry, just going to have a sip of this coffee. Ooh, that looks like a very, very strong coffee. Holy shit. That is really, really dark. That's very, very strong. I might have... A bit too much of a heaped tablespoon, that was. Thank you, Parrot. Thank you very much, Parrot. Really? Ketchup? Congratulations, if that's the case, sir. You got married. Well done. Well done indeed. Now you can get fat. That's the rule. Those are the rules. Once you're married, you can get fat. Thank you, Autistic War Goat. Thank you very much. Right. Okay, so welcome indeed. Yes, so for people just joining the stream, the too long didn't read version of the update is I'm working on Anti-Stasi Bullshittery Part 3, but it's going to be another couple of weeks, but I'm trying my best. Yes, okay. Thank you, Energizer. Thank you very much. So welcome indeed to the RimWorld. So for those who are not familiar with the game at all, effectively this takes place on this planet here, a RimWorld, as in a world on the galactic rim, which doesn't have civilization and cities and high technology. Oh, ZF Digby is in the chat, folks. Feel free to say hi to ZF Digby if you fancy. Thank you, Chrome and Exile and Enelitian and Steffi. Thank you sincerely. Thank you very much. Thank you. So yes, so we have crash landed here upon this RimWorld, a group of 3 survivors initially, Jonah, Sodium and Hawk. However, we've since grown to, well, we did have 7, we now have 6, due to 2 people passing away, so people coming and going. But effectively, the nature of the game is not really, as in the backstory is not well defined. It's intentionally kept vague with RimWorld. It could have been, this could be some sort of big social experiment. It could be a total accident. We don't know. But what we do know is that there appears to be the broken remains of a very large ship in orbit, as we saw on the title screen there. Well, it's got rid of it now. Oh, hang on. What's the dog doing? Oh, she's drinking. Sorry, I heard funny noises. So yes, there appears to be the broken remains of a very large ship in orbit and lots of cryopods containing colonists. A lot of them actually know each other, like family members and friends, are raining down across the continent, and some of them are able to band together and move to small settlements that are being set up in order to try and survive. Also on this world, there are a large number of tribal, like bow and arrow wielding savages who we would assume have been here for a very long time. Presumably, sorry, bear with me. We just had a fire due to a boomalope exploding, I believe. There we go. Okay, so some tribals also live on this world, but effectively, whatever the cause is, we have a situation where resources are being fought over, and people are struggling to survive and band together and stay warm against a whole host of environmental or human-caused threats, or be it predators or attacks from actual raiders. So here we have 6 people who are banded together at Caloma's Creek, the name of this river, named after the doctor who sacrificed his life to keep us alive when we arrived here. And we're trying our best to, well, set up a home and survive, really. We're low on food, we're very low on meds. Well, decent meds. I'm not willing to break into the Glitter World meds at the minute. We did buy some really, really nice nano meds off a passing colony trader. So, yeah. But, yeah, we're just trying to make it as best we can. So, quick introductions. We have Jonah. He is a 52-year-old evangelist preacher who handles a lot of the farming and the cleaning and the hauling. He is responsible for handling most of the prisoners, and he breaks a lot, actually. He has psychological breakdowns. Oh, sorry, I don't want that camel in here. We have a tamed camel, but I want to assign it not inside the room with the crops, because it's going to eat them. Bear with me. Clear area, area 1. No. No camels inside the base, thank you. Camels outside of base. Thank you, Tight Trap. Thank you very much, Tight. Thank you. Okay. So yes, so we have Jonah, who's the evangelist preacher, who handles most of the prisoners. He's now in a relationship with Nervous Hawk, who is a 45-year-old feudal world food taster. She's also quite neurotic and breaks very easily. She handles most of the food, cooking, and also is very good at chopping down trees. So the two of them are now in a relationship, and they're sleeping together in the same room next to the infirmary. We have Singy. She is an 18-year-old cannibal fighter. She was one of the tribes that attacked it. She attacked the camp when we first arrived. She attacked the bad spirits, us, the Sky People, who crash-landed near her village. And we managed to shoot her, injure her, and take her inside, where we've slowly managed to convince her that we're not evil. And she has since joined us. She is an extremely capable melee fighter. We have Chucky. Thank you, Habsy, and Tight Trap. Thank you very much. Thank you. Chucky is a 36-year-old former architect turned artist. He is very kind, so people like him. He's well liked, and he also handles much of the art. He's a bit of a jack of all trades man. He's able to do cooking or farming or making artwork. He's a very, very handy colonist. So Chucky's proved invaluable in times of crisis. Today. He's a 53-year-old extremely cranky geologist who mostly likes to keep to himself and mine stuff. He's now pretty much the de facto hunter with the death of Sodium, our former vat-grown soldier who, was our former hunter. And as you can see, he just sort of mingles about mining or doing whatever needs doing. A lot of hauling. Definitely a lot of hauling. And lastly, we have Cyanide, a recent joiner. A crash-landed medieval lordling back when he was a child, meaning he was quite uppity and snooty with people. Later in life, he became a weaver, so he does embroidery, which is a very useful talent. Well done there. And he's also very ugly. So, yes, we have an ugly lordling weaver, and that's Cyanide, with a terrible haircut as well. Thank you, Nicolade. Wait, Nikolai does gaming. Thank you very much, Nikolai. Sorry, I was trying to figure out where the words were without the capital letters in the name. Thank you, MK94261. Thank you sincerely. Right, so the colony is just going to have to do its best to try and survive. Okay. Let's have a look and see what people are doing. So, Jonah the evangelist is just trying to sow the crops. So, yes, I'm just trying to get some crops here. We need to get as much food as we can. Let's switch this over to a hay grass field. So we're getting some smoke leaf, some cotton, some heel root, and some hay. And over here we have some rice, some corn, and some potatoes. We need to try and get as much food as we can in the warmer months because, in winter, things could get quite dicey. Okay, so Jonah's handling that. Nervous Hawk is currently outside chopping down trees. Their wood will serve as good building materials. Thank you, Caffeinated Sloth. Thank you very much. Singy is currently hauling stuff around. She's the de facto doctor with the death of Caloma. Okay, Jonah's quite upset over the death of Caloma, and he's off to eat lots of food. He's gone to find as much food as he can in the freezer and stuff his face and wallow in his sorrows, effectively. Chucky is just planting down some smoke leaf. Very useful indeed. So, be it tobacco or marijuana, I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it gives a positive mood boost. It is a stimulant which can be extremely helpful in times of stress and pain. So, we'll get some of that grown if we can. Thank you, Jovovich. Thank you, Jovo. Today is hauling the dead bodies to this dumping stockpile. I can't really burn them because we don't have the tech yet. We can't build a crematorium. So, a facility where the temperatures can get high enough. And Cyanide has just woken up. He took some bites from some squirrels that attacked us. He's off to also assist with the crops. Okay. Right. Oh, really? Tainted clothes can no longer be sold. Don't bother stripping the dead. I was unaware. Thank you very much. Right. I would like Cyanide, if it's possible, rather than do the crops for the minute. Cyanide, could you just focus on smithing things? You have some passion for it, not a huge amount. So the 23-year-old weaver has a small passion for crafting and a skill of 6, which means he'll learn it faster and also slightly enjoy it. So if you could pop... Can you make a sword? Yeah. If you could do that, Cyan, that would be appreciated. Because then we can give Singy a true sword. She's got a little knife at the minute, but Singy's a very capable melee fighter. A sword will give her some good reach, you know? Really good reach. Oh, I see. Set them on fire with the Molotov. Yeah, not a bad idea. We do have a pre-prepared room here. Not a bad idea indeed. Let's put down a dumping stockpile and assign it to human corpses. In fact, we'll just copy this one here. So copy settings and paste. Okay, cool. Right, so it's 4 in the afternoon. It is the 12th day of spring. There are 15 days per month, so it's going to get warm as we enter summer soon. Now, the base was set up in such a way to handle cold temperatures, so yeah, the freezer isn't actually frozen because we're too close to this geyser here. So we're going to have to build insulation, effectively, to sort that out. Or possibly just move a secondary cooler here. Yeah, we'll break that down. When am I planning to go fishing again, Fraseris? Maybe on the weekend. Maybe Saturday. I'll think about it. Why would I build the base around the geyser? Because it gets very cold in the winter. Okay. What's the aim of the game? Well, it's a drama game. It's a bit like an aquarium, as in you watch it unfold. You watch these people struggle to deal with each other and go through trials and tribulations. It's the fun of watching, well, getting involved in these people's lives, their little simulated lives, and trying to save them. Okay, it would be nice if we can get this courtyard sealed, because then these crops will be protected from animals that might want to eat them. So, what's Chucky doing? Chucky's... Well, Jonah, can you just do... Oh, no, he's having a mental breakdown. Okay. Right. I made it a drama game, FPS noob. A quick check on the subreddit will immediately reveal that is not the case. So many people get, like, their stories unfold. RimWorld is all about its stories. Thank you, Math the Terror. Welcome indeed. Okay, so Cyanide is just working on a piece of steel to try and turn it into a sword. Probably won't be a very good sword, but it should be better than the knife at least, and we can sell it if we really don't want it. Okay, I have left quite a lot of building materials just sitting out in the open. Well, build leathers, really. Would be nice to bring those in. Oh, the corpses are going bad now. They're getting a debuff each time they walk past. It's not a good debuff, actually. Okay. So it's 7 in the evening. The colony will be winding down soon. These bedrooms are very warm. Yeah. Let's hold open a few of these doors in order to vent some of the heat. Okay. So Singy is just working on a metal floor for the infirmary here. It's not perfect, but it should help cleanliness a little bit. Okay. Hi there, Scotch Egg, and happy birthday to you, sir. And hi there, that Gamer Blue. Okay. Right, so we're down to 7 meals. It looks like people are going to be eating squirrel for a while. Okay, Sino's done it. Well done, Si. What's he made? What else can we make? It's mostly stabbing weapons. Simple mace. Okay, a normal steel gladius. Gladius? Not bad. Okay. So Singy, the cannibal, is off to haul in some steel. But once you've done that task, please go and pick up your new sword. This isn't supposed to be a storeroom. I need to turn this into a kitchen. We need to make an alternate storeroom somewhere else. Alright. Probably put one there. Since it's not entirely soil, so better make use of this as a storeroom. Okay. Right. Did I have the Glitterworld medicine when Sodium and Caloma were ill? No, we purchased it off an exotic goods trader from a nearby friendly encampment. 2 people have a major break risk. Hawk and Dudaday. Yeah, because she's observing the corpses, it's making her very upset. Same with Dudaday. So it will expire in 9 hours, but all the same, can't be a pleasant sight to see your fellow man rotting in front of you. Okay. That's probably not a bad idea, yeah. Temporarily opening up a section of the roof would probably be a good call. Can you do that, Singy? Hang on. What have I done? Remove roof area. There we go. Yeah, can you just pull back some of the corrugated metal? It's already quite warm. It's 22 degrees outside at night, so, you know. Yeah, good call there. Thank you, the 3X owl. Thank you, the 3X. Thank you kindly. Cool. So the green areas represent a roof, so... Alright. Hopefully that will cool things down a bit. Does it make a difference to have food that's not in the freezer? Well, it will start to spoil. So yeah, the freezer is frozen now. What am I drinking? I just have a cup of coffee in front of me. It's been a bit of a long editing day. Thank you, Feltman. Thank you very much, Feltman. Thank you. Thank you kindly. And Bullet Magnetive. Bullet Magnet Live. Thank you. Right. Okay. So, Hawk is coming in, then presumably she'll go to bed. She's making a meal. Alright. Come on. Will you two shag already? These two have got into their relationship, but they still haven't, you know, done the nasty. Yeah. Well, cheers for coming, Bullet. I'm sure we'll do it again at some point. Come on. Start bonking. You get a huge mood boost if you do. Well, I'm trying not to, Mojo. I've been on that roller coaster, on the WoW roller coaster. I've ridden that one for 5 years, and I managed to get off eventually. So I really don't want to get back on, you know. Okay. But Jerem, that's the yeah. These are the same people. So that was Neverglade. So it was about 5 kilometers to our north. We got swarmed by foxes, and then we got attacked by a psychic ship, and it proved too much for us to handle. So we fled. Thank you, Elrina and Formiga. Thank you very much. Thank you. What did I call it this morning? What? Playing a game of Hide the Purple Parsnip? Yeah. Brushing away the cobwebs with the womb broom. Oh dear. Shagging. I want my colonists to start shagging. Okay, so Cyanide is up bright and early, 5 in the morning. He's off turning some stones into bricks. Good, good. In fact, if we just have a smaller dumping stockpile here, and if we just change the status over to preferred instead of normal, hopefully some of the haulers will bring him some chunks closer, and also just in case we get sealed in by wild animals, he still has something to do. Okay, carry on. Also, Si, don't worry about carrying them to the nearest stockpile, just drop them on the floor. It's all good. Right, oh dear, it's a bit rainy in here. Right, we have limited food. We're down to 5 meals. So people are waking up. It's 5 in the morning. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. So, yes, there's 2 more days left of spring, and then we get a summer. I'm afraid I've left that area, so it's no longer rendered, Sim Chivriz. Right. Did they bonk? No, they're not bonking. No, Sana's doing it of his own volition. Making some granite blocks, which is great. Got loads of granite. Awesome. If we could prioritize granite, that would be appreciated. Make a whole load of granite. Whoa, that's a bit too much, a whole load of granite. There we go. Then we can build the exterior walls out of granite. Yes, indeed. So we do need to continue the research, but we don't really have anyone capable of doing it well. That's the trouble. A group of travelers are passing by. Rivera and Tom. A 17-year-old and a 30-year-old. They have no relation to each other. They're just friends. Okay. So I could, if I chose to, I could always attack them and capture one if I wanted them. Yeah, they're not that great. My food supply is running thin. Indeed it is. Hawk is working on it. So how long till these crops grow? Only about 20 to 30% tops currently. Right, could you start butchering squirrels? That will give us some meat. Thank you, Pornzor. Thank you very much, Pornzor. Thank you, sir. Okay. And then start cooking using squirrel meat. Major break risk. Due today. Again, it's the corpses. He doesn't like handling the corpses. Cargo pods have been detected going through re-entry. Just to the north, in the river. It's some devil strand. Holy crap, I've never seen that before. A rare fabric. Sought after. Very sought after. Due today, can you go and haul it in before it suffers any damage? You can make some very expensive clothes with that. Thank you, Kabo4242. Thank you, sir. And Kappa Strum. Thank you. Much appreciated. And Zalto. Thank you, Zalto. Thank you. And Baby Walk. Thank you, Baby Walk. Okay. So Singy the Cannibal is currently working to get the steel floor in. Concrete floor in, rather. To at least improve the moving speed around the base. I'm going to make a horseshoe corridor here, you see. Chucky is currently sewing some cotton, which will prove useful, well, to make clothing. Okay. Dude today is out to he's just grabbing the devil strand. We should burn these bodies. Is it raining in there? I think it might be. We'll wait until the rain stops. Thank you, Dr. Travian. Thank you very much, Dr. Travian. Perhaps, but the trouble with Devil Strand is that I've never actually finished growing it before, you know, it just takes so long, it's not worth it. Okay. So it's about 3 in the afternoon. Hawk is just preparing the food. Good, we have options now, but we do have to hunt for some more things. This is the trouble, we don't really have food supplies if we get ourselves stranded. So hunt that turkey. Hunt 2 alpaca. Ooh, there's some deer up here. Grab a few of the deer. So that will be Dudiday's job with that bolt-action rifle he's got that belonged to Sodium. Oh dear, is that a rotting squirrel? Damn it. Yes, we do also need a door here, don't we? That would be advisable so we can get in and out of what will be a sealed courtyard. Thank you, Jinx. Thank you very much, Jinx. Thank you. Okay. So we've got some granite blocks, 160 of them. We'll start using them for the outer walls. So that's currently unowned, so sort of do one wall at a time. It'll make it much harder for the raiders to dig their way in. This is granite as well, isn't it? We'll pinch that when we're done with the bodies. Thank you, General Muffin. Thank you, General. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Okay, we also need to sort out the turret configuration and strip away any element of cover over here. Indeed, I do need floors, Mickey. Something to do, certainly. Improve their living space. Seeing he's working on some now. Thank you, Finn Tim. Thank you very much, Finn Tim. Dude today was just trying to hunt that turkey. Seems he shot it. And then he had some lunch, and now he's going to keep trying to shoot it. There we go. Alright. Maybe reinforce the walls first and then demolish the only layer of defense of it. No, it's fine. Well, if we just do it quickly. Besides, we have the external turrets and stuff. It's not as if a thin wooden wall is much of a defense anyway. They'll just bash through it very quickly. For those joining the stream, I hope you've had a good day today. Just chilling out with a bit of RimWorld. Right. Yeah, the weather's awful. Major break risk. Yeah, it's due today. He keeps seeing the corpses. It's upsetting him. And also the warmth is a bit of a problem. 34 degrees, 40 degrees, even with the roof open. Are there any heaters that I've switched on accidentally? No. It is just very warm. Alright, we'll take off slightly more of the roof there. I'm sorry. Build roof, remove roof. Remove roof. There we go, that's what I wanted. Thank you, Pagani. Thank you very much, Pagani. Thank you sincerely. What happened with the colony that had the alien psychic debris? We've moved 5 kilometers south. It's just upriver. Thank you, Shadow of Shal. Thank you very much, Shadow. Yeah, you're right. I probably could. I could isolate the geyser between granite walls if I needed to. Oh, well done. Seek, wrecked. Well done. You got hired as a software developer. Any advice? Yeah, work with your QAs. They're not your enemy. They're trying to help. Work with your QA analysts. Define the test cases early and run them. Be it through automation or manually. QA is everybody's business. It's not just the end of the process. Okay, Due today is currently out hunting one of the alpaca. Having brought in the turkey, I would assume. Yep, there it is. Thank you, Charcoal Peas. Thank you very much, Charcoals. What's the geyser for? Right now, warmth, later power, Sir Combe. Okay. Tantrum, Chucky. So Chucky's having a tantrum. He will smash up random furniture, items, and structures. This happened because he ate without a table. Ah, the old RimWorld meme. So he has a slight debuff because he ate without a table. -3. And now he's off to punch things. Fucking eight standing up again. Fuck's sake. Thank you, Ekos. Thank you very much, Ekos. Thank you. Come on. Start boning. Chucky, don't go in there. Well, they're trying to sleep and all they can hear is some random guy thumping on the walls. Chucky, can you chill the fuck out? He's chilled out. He's gone to bed. Thank you, Dat Crazy 1. Thank you very much, Dat Crazy. Thank you. Right, Hawk is up good and early. 3 in the morning. Jesus, it's been raining for like 2 days straight. She's butchering that turkey to get some meat and is now preparing some breakfast. Yeah, at least someone's banging. Okay, what's Singy doing? She's using it as a corridor. Carry on. Right. Yeah, we're going to need to retrieve a lot more food. Cool. Carry on. People are wondering why the table has chunks ripped out of it. Another nutrient paste dispenser would be wise, yeah. In times of low food, like right now. Hopefully we can get the crops coming through. So the rice is about 40% grown. The corn's 15. Potatoes 25. So yeah, it's going to take some time. We just need to stockpile as much food as we can in this freezer. Especially before we can get hydroponics. Hunt everything. Apart from the rhinos. Would help if we can aim. Oh, for the love of Christ. Just shoot the bugger! It's an alpaca, just walk up to it and blow its head off. Oh, for fuck's sake, do today. There we go, fucking fine. He didn't even shoot it, it just passed out through blood loss. Right. Okay. Good evening, Alistair. Hello. So, back in the colony, Chucky has got nothing better to do, so he started working on some artwork. His favourite hobby? What about these walls then, if you've got nothing better to do? Jonah's working on them. Okay. And Hawk as well. Fair enough. So yeah, if Chucky could make art, that would be very handy. It will improve the overall beauty value of the room. Yep, let's also prioritize getting some... I do carpets if I had the technology, but I don't. So we'll just start with some wooden floor. For the bedrooms. Cool, there we go. Getting that storeroom going. So stockpile zone, we'll just allocate this. Oh no, an unusual heat wave has begun. Heat waves can kill quickly if people start getting heat stroke. Stay cool by building a cooler or getting deep under a mountain. Yep. Okay, perhaps it would be advisable to build a couple of the passive cooling systems for a bit of wood. So just evaporating water. That'll probably help quite a bit. And yeah, let's really open up the roof. It's going to get warm. Okay. Thank you, Scott's Dragon. Thank you, Scott's. Much appreciated. Okay. So Dujitay's off to get more meat, hunting an alpaca. Very good. Yeah, if we can get this courtyard sealed, that'd be really useful. How much wood do we have available sitting out there? Quite a bit, at least 261. Okay, Hawk is feeling quite upset. Unsightly environment. Yeah, things are quite dirty. Right. Cool. Oh, I forgot to... Let's get rid of this storeroom now. And this granite block thing, instead of taking two of the best stockpile, just drop them on the floor. Why is what's with the random cooler heating a storeroom and not cooling anything? Well, this place was freezing when we arrived, so I was hoping to just heat up what would have been the kitchen, and will be the kitchen. Okay. There we go. They're just pulling the roof off. Thank you, 56. Thank you very much, 56. We're just building an additional wall here for the sake of insulation. Right. Won't help when it's 45 degrees outside, which is why we should build additional insulation. Doing that will definitely help. Okay. So Jonah's working on the outer wall there. Can I just expedite that process, because it would be nice to get that properly sealed, you know? In fact, start here. Get some wood closer to you. Thank you, Reflex Nor. Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly. Yeah, just pull that all down. And then start working on these. Right. Most people are in the main, well, the workroom, I suppose. Thank you, Snake. And D1 Sova. Thank you. Much appreciated. Cool, we've got quite a few meals now. Yeah, the freezer isn't a freezer. Not anymore. Not with 43-degree temperatures outside. Thank you, Raving Raving like Rommel. Thank you, Raving. Okay, Singy, can I ask you to get the passive heaters, passive coolers going for about 50 wood apiece? Cyanide and Chucky are just sitting down. As Singy walked out, Chucky asked if she had ever eaten a pumpkin, and Cyanide asked about dinner. No, chatted about savoury foods. I see, they're talking about pumpkins. They're just relaxing and hanging out. And Cyanide turns and asks, why are there holes in this table? Oh, hang on, they just insulted each other. Cyanide viciously insulted Chucky's nose. It's definitely Cyanide then. Chucky chatted about fashion. Ooh, interesting. Right, so we just saw the streak of something going through re-entry. It was a cryopod. A cave world illuminator named Amoroso is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If he survives the impact, he will be badly wounded. Amoroso is not affiliated with a faction. You can rescue him and hope he joins freely, or capture him for recruitment or slavery purposes. Right on the edge of the map to the far east in the soaking rain, he crawls out of his cryopod. A 40-year-old illuminator. He is 40, so he was a sickly child, a junkie with a burning passion for shooting. This could be an excellent hunter. Also good with animals, and a potential researcher. Good. And he's capable of manual labour. Let's get him. Quickly. Thank you, Flodgris. Thank you very much, Flodgris. Thank you. Do we have a... Well, move him to the med room. Chucky, could you stop picking your nose and hanging out with Sai and rescue him? Thank you, Injupa. And welcome indeed, Injupa. And thank you for the compliments, sir. Okay, so Jonah is just working on the outer wall. Nervous Hawk is off to just get some berries that were outside. Singy the Cannibal is just building those passive coolers as I requested. Chucky is off to grab that dude. Dude today is off to hunt another alpaca. And Cyanide is making stone bricks. Everybody's keeping themselves busy. Okay. How are we doing? Side. Oh, we have a short circuit. Bugger, an electrical fire has just occurred. Is this because that area is unroofed when it shouldn't be? Possibly. We should build a roof on the outskirts. Might have been because the rain came into contact with the machine there, maybe. Yep, that's the reason. So we need to build that roof area. Extinguish the fire, then get that roof back on. Yeah, the rain is causing problems. Quickly. Right, build the roof. Quickly. Yep, short circuited in the rain. Can we just build these bits here just to make sure? Okay. Right, so dude today is using the bolt action rifle to try and hunt for alpaca. Emphasis on the word try. Carry on. Yep. Okay, go to bed. They'll still be there in the morning. Okay, so the colony's gone to bed, or is going to bed. It's about 11 in the evening. Did we grab the dude? Where is he? Huh? Chucky? Oh, you got him. Chucky's treading back through the mud, dragging that guy, and bringing him towards the base. Hi there, Kryzo in Poland. Hello. Right. So, major break risk is Singy. What's up? She's tired, she's ravenously hungry. And when a cannibal gets ravenously hungry, I strongly suggest we deal with that. Otherwise, she's going to start looking at people and licking her lips. Initial heat stroke as well. We're going to have to watch that. Okay, Chucky's brought in the stranger. Oh, he's joined the group already. Holy shit, that was quick. He's like, I like this place. I'm going to join it. Oh, he's not actually that badly injured. Holy crap. So, just some bruises. That was it? Oh, fortunate indeed. Right, we'll patch him up, Singy, and introduce yourself. Okay, so, this gentleman is a 40-year-old spiky-haired male. He, so he's a junkie, and he's very, very good at shooting. also good at handling animals, and is a potential intellectual for researcher. So, yeah, let's give him a name. So I went with a patron last time. So any well, actually, no, that's not entirely true because Cyanide dibbed it, didn't he? So, sorry, we didn't do a patron. That's not true. So let's do a patron, so, just for the sake of personalization. So it's /w SovietWomble to send me a whisper. And then if you could just whisper me the password that's up on Patreon so I can tell you're a patron. And I'll just pick somebody. Hey. Thank you, Leggets and Flod and Raving. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right, let's have a look. Quite a few patrons on. Night Fury, that's an older password. Wow, loads of patrons. Holy shit. Okay, hang on. Okay. So let's go. I'm going to pick 2 and then flip a coin. That seems the fairest way. Let's go with you. And you. Okay, heads. Hang on. Tails. That's heads. Okay, so this one is Fly 8 Oi. Okay, welcome Fly 8 Oi. I'm going to assume that's supposed to be Fly Boy. Yes? Thank you Duct Tape Ninja and Matrim and Unknown and Freeverse and Hockey. Thank you kindly, guys. There'll be a Twitch sub next time. This is just going to be a patron. So Fly 8 Oi. Did you want to be Fly Boy instead of Fly 8 Oi? Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Oh, sorry. You said in a message. Okay. So this is Flyboy. So Flyboy is a 40-year-old cave world illuminator. Right. So in his adulthood, among tunnel dwellers, those with vision as strong as Flyboys were revered as sages. He would lead the way, marking spots to dig with bioluminescent fungus and warning others of impending danger. +3 mining abilities, +2 social. So he seemed to be, like a religious leader of sorts. And also, as a child, Flyboy suffered from a rare disease. Quarantined in a research hospital, he had minimal human contact and got little physical exercise. In the sterile hospital environment, however, he became very familiar with science and medicine. So a reduction in his melee construction and social skills, but an increase in his intellectual and medical skills. He has a burning passion for guns. He loves guns. He loves to shoot guns. He loves to handle guns. So we'll definitely give him a gun and send him off hunting. Because of this, he will learn shooting very quickly, so we should give Flyboy as many opportunities to fire a gun as possible. In addition, when he's not shooting, he'll be either handling the animals or researching, whatever's top priority. Okay, so welcome indeed, Flyboy. Thank you, sir. Okay, so don't do doctoring, do low priority doctoring. Okay, don't handle the prisoners. Do maybe handle the animals, but mainly hunt. And when you're not hunting, research or haul things around. Okay, your injuries are not very severe, so you should be on your feet shortly. Let's have Do today give you the bolt action. Indeed, the undergrounder trait. So he has the undergrounder trait, meaning he doesn't get cooped up and get cabin fever, which is better if we had a mountain base. Since we have an outdoor base, it's not so great. Okay. Well, low priority doctoring indeed, because I have Singy, and she has a burning passion for medical stuff, so she'll learn it much, much faster. Indeed, the first half decent colonist, apart from maybe Singy. Right. Okay, so it's 3 in the morning, and it's the last day of spring. It's currently 31 degrees outside. Yikes. Okay, Siggy's off. What's she off doing? She's getting wood. Bringing it in. Yeah, this is the second cannibal doctor we've had. Funny that. As Singy moves through the lobby, she says something about getting drunk to Hawk. She wants to get shit-faced. I don't blame you. She's just putting down wooden planks for the flooring of this bedroom. Not really. We don't have many clothing options, frankly. We should try and get some, shouldn't we? Get a tailoring bench down. Try and get Cyanide to make some with his weaving abilities. Right, electric tailoring bench. Pop it there. Okay. Let's expand this stockpile. Okie dokie. Thank you, Ravin Hobo. Thank you very much, Ravin. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you. When we have a chance, we should also focus on getting rid of all this shit. These trees and these rocks that the enemy will be able to use as cover in an attack on the base. We need a suitable field of fire here as well. No cover for the enemy. Okay. Hawk just milked one of the camels. Delicious and nutritious. Okay. Let's do today. He's off hunting. Never mind that. Pop that down, and you bugger off and do something else. So deprioritize due to today's hunting. You can go do cleaning or hauling or something. Whatever. Okay. Yep, indeed, Soviet America, that's the plan, in a horseshoe shape around the dorm. A main corridor, which will also partition off for the sake of fire breaks, eventually, when the base is made out of less flammable materials. Right, okay then. Carry on, everyone seems busy. Jonah the Evangelist is just working on wooden flooring. Nervous Hawk is off to also retrieve wood to also work on the passive coolers because she's too warm. We do have sufficient meals for now. We lack an incoming... Yeah, we need more meat, don't we? Definitely. Did that alpaca die in his sleep? No, but it's unconscious. We can go finish it off in a minute. Well, Flyboy needs to wake up. Yeah, probably Blue Nurse. Probably indeed. Okay. Right. What are they doing? Just grabbing the wood. How's Chucky doing? Still making art? Carry on. Cool. A couple of alpaca. A few of them seem to be down. From infections? Blood loss. From the gunshots. From the wild firing of Dudaday earlier. Okay, how are your injuries, Flyator? You're fine. Intense pain? Really? Intense pain? Oh, no one treated your wounds at all. Singy? God damn it. Don't tend to him. And say you're sorry. Okay. We do indeed need a research project, so let's start researching. Carpet making would be sensible, because then we can build actual carpets. Beer brewing, drug production. Hydroponics, auto doors, solar panels. Solar panels. Yep. Yeah, goddammit, Singy, in the chat. Heartless. Yeah, everyone's wearing winter clothing. Not looking good. We don't have alternatives right now. Chucky, could you start work on that tailoring bench? Then Cyanide can start coming up with alternatives. So since Cyanide has a passion for crafting stuff, or at least a little bit, this bar will go up faster than it would otherwise. Thank you, Kushulka. Thank you very much, Kushulka. Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly. Okay. Food is 15 meals. We're okay for the moment. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Sorry, Miss Spades. I was looking for your name there. My brain went wobbly. Yes, good luck on possibly finding a place to live. with you and that strategically shaved orangutan that is Edberg. Do. Ba 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 ba. Okay, so Jonah the Evangelist is off hauling stuff about the place. Hawk is working on those coolers because fuck me, it's warm. Singy is grabbing some steel. Carry on. We don't have the technology, our milk, to make one of those water mills. We need to research it. Oh, I see what you're saying. As opposed to the solar thing. I'm with you. Oh yeah. Let's do that then. Are the t-shirts tainted? Apparently. Yeah. Okay. Do we lack the components? No, the wood. Do we not have... Okay, we have insufficient wood. Right, let's go chop down some more. Again, go for the trees out here. We just need to get rid of the we need to make a kill zone, really. The enemy will take cover. I know these are juvenile trees, but the enemy will use them for cover, and that's not ideal. Hunter range weapon, indeed. Fly-Ator is not conscious yet. Well, he is. He's just being lazy. Do. Cool. Oh, cool. Even the juvenile trees are giving us stuff. Carry on. Right. Singy, can you work on that? Yeah, get this tailoring bench going. Oh, there's a damn hole in the freezer. God damn it. 38 degrees in there. Fuck. Thank you, CJ. Thank you very much, CJ. One of my weirdest colonists. Take a shot every time I say thank you when someone subs. You could... here's a better idea. You could sub whenever someone subs. Yeah. We'll do like a unique twist on it, eh? Thank you, Real Pigeon. Thank you very much. See? Now you've all got a sub. And then with that money, I will buy a yacht. No, with that money, I will be sensible and fund future bullshitteries from my yacht. Thank you, Scooter. Thank you very much, Scooter. Da, 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 da. Sell out. Oh no, on the opposite, on the contrary there. Selling out, as in selling out to an entity and flogging shit. I'm cutting out the middleman, you see. I'm connecting directly to you, the viewer. And therefore, by subbing, you will become a shareholder in the SovietWomble something. And you get to boss me about. So when I put out like what do people want? And they always say, armor, bullshittery. Or CSGO, bullshittery. I'm like, what about this thing instead? No, armor, make armor. I'm like, oh, okay. But there's this really funny bullshittery I can do. More armor! Okay. Thank you, Jammer and Scouter. Thank you very much, Jammer and Scouter. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Right, sweet. We now have a wooden electric tailoring bench, which is probably under... Oh dear. Yes. Ooh. Put the roof back on before it rains. Did that work? Yeah. Okay, so this tailoring bench will let Cyanide make some, basic clothes. Make a few t-shirts. Out of whatever we have, really. Nothing too fancy. What do we have? Does it tell me when is this the amount we have? I think so. Requires 27. Light leathers. Save the devil strand. Do we not have cloth? We have no cloth. Are you being serious? Didn't we have loads of it? Just make some cloth shirts. We've got loads of cloth, right? What's that? We've got like nearly 200 bolts of cloth. Yes, Lane Lafish. Yes, indeed. I do need to do some holdfast, definitely. some hold fast bullshittery. I've got so many streams now. Holy crap. So many highlights. I'm dreading the nesting. So nesting is where you go through and you make separate sequences containing the bit you need, like the highlight you need, and then you give them a file name, and then you can save them properly for later. But it's a slow process because sometimes I have to go through the streams because my notes were shit, and I've got so many streams. It's gonna take weeks. But at least once I've done it, I've got all of them, you know. Okay, right. Speed up the time because everybody is sleeping. We need to pick up that bolt action rifle before it gets some dirt and crap in it. What does it cost for a feature-length bullshittery? £10 million. £15 million. Yes. Up front. No refunds. Dun, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Don't forget the heater. Shit, did I turn on the heater? Ah! Just turn that off. Poor Chucky's probably dying. Oh no, it's 21 degrees. He's not too bad. Oh, I see. It's because the class is not in a stockpile. That's probably why. Because we need to move it over here. How are the potato, the corn, and the rice? About halfway grown. Looking good. How's the smoke leaf? About 1/4 grown. Okay. Have you two fucked yet? Maybe it's because they're upset about sodium. Also, getting some hay grass would be a good idea for the camels over the winter. Thank you, Wilhelm. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you kindly. Indeed, I did, because I want them to move the shit over here to this storeroom. And thank you, Insane. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. How much for 1 second of a bullshittery? £10 million. Yes. Ba, 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 ba. How come nobody's building that wall? That is a good question. I don't know. Guess we just don't have sufficient wood. How many granite? Oh, we've got loads of granite. Holy crap. Sai's been doing a good job. For once. Cancel that and just use granite, for Christ's sake. Okay. Thank you, Cozy. Thank you very much, Cozy. Thank you. Right. So Chucky's working on art. Cyanide is making shirts. What sort of quality can he make? Where's he taking that? All the way to the storeroom. You don't have to worry about that, man. Just drop it on the floor. Normal quality. People will wear it when they need it. Okay. Right. Fly boy, come on, man. You're not that badly. Alright, you're getting your food fed to you. Come on, get the fuck up. Come on, you want to stay here, you got to fucking earn your keep. Take that rifle, go hunt shit. Or go relax in the rec room, you know, either or. We need food, dude. We're down to like 4 meals. Come on, go and... Once you're done relaxing a little bit. Go hunt those, quick, bring them in. Come on, haul ass. There he comes. Shoot that alpaca in the head. Much better, see? So he's got 546. In theory, each time I thought it would go up each shot. Oh, it? No, it's not. That's strange. Wonder what the deal is. Thank you, Kodiak. Thank you very much, Kodiak. Thank you kindly. And thank you, Misk. Thank you kindly, Misk. The dictator. Who's a dictator? What? What are we talking about? Uh-oh. A refugee is calling us. A test subject called Lynx calls from nearby. She's being chased by outlanders from the egalitarian kin league of Ono Many. She begs for safety and offers to join the colony. She's a 43-year-old, but there's no time to collect more information. Be warned, if I accept, I'll have to fight off the outlanders on her tail. Their group is comprised of 2 grenadiers, 4 town guards, and 5 villagers. We are in a good position to help them because everybody's fully rested and ready, apart from Flyboy, who's hurt a bit, but we're mostly okay. The turrets are ready, we have power, and another person would be very useful. I think we should try and save them. 2 grenadiers. It's risky. I mean, there's always risk. Thank you, Gamera. Thank you. Lots of people in the chat saying save. What do people think? That's here. It can only be here. She's calling Caloma's Creek on the radio. I think we can do it if we fight well. Another mouth to feed. Another set of hands to help. Okay. Most people are saying do it. Let's go for it then. So we offer safety. So on the radio we confirm, run towards the settlement. She's coming from the north. 43-year-olds, please be decent. Yes! Yes, indeed! A very capable fighter. Strong melee and shooting abilities. And she can do manual labor as well. Her other skills aren't so great, but the fighting, she's a soldier. Okay, quickly come on in, Lynx. she goes right past the ancient danger. She could spring that on them. that'd be a better not do that because then they'll just bum rush me. Okay, so they're coming in from the north at least, so we know exactly where they're going to come from. So yeah, we'll prepare everything. We've got a little bit of time. Run the fuck in here. Grab the turrets from the south side even and bring them over. What's that sound? I think it's a motorbike or something. Okay. Yeah, let's do it quick. Can we move? Is there time to move any of the traps behind here? Hang on. Maybe. Stick that one there. Where are the other traps? Did I deploy all of them? Okay. Reinstall one here. Behind this piece of cover that the enemy will probably use. Thank you, Uncle Flynn. Thank you very much, Uncle. Thank you. Right, let me just make sure. So Joan has fed and he's ready to go. Hawk has also eaten. She's got her submachine gun. Singy is good to go. She's got her sword and is probably looking forward to trying it out. Okay, so Chucky's a pacifist. He wants no part of it. He just wants to make his sculpture in peace. Thank you, Uncle Flynn. Thank you. Dude today does not have his rifle because he gave it over to Flyboy. So instead go and grab the pump-action shotgun from storage. Sai has got the other shotgun. So people are mostly okay. What's wrong with Hawk? She's just hot. Alright. Take off that hat. Here we go. Okay, Flyboy, come on in. Yeah, leave it. Just get over here, Flyboy. And I need to... So, Chucky, I need you to get over there and start working on moving that trap. And Flyboy, you work on moving that trap. So, go grab the trap and move it. Okay. So, also, let's just... Yeah, so that south door's closed. We're all good. We're all good. Make sure that's sealed. So, as quick as we can. Lynx is running down. Alright, we should be alright if we just play well. Oh yes, the additional turrets. Yeah, we need somebody grabbing that. So Hawk, actually Sai, can you grab it instead? Go, go, go. Let's get ready to rumble. Okay, can people start moving to the defenses? Let's get going. Good luck, everybody. Go take up positions and get ready for battle. Okay, so Cyanide is picking up the tripod legs. Here they come. So, a group of outlanders from the egalitarian kin league of Ono Many have arrived nearby. They're attacking immediately. They are well armed, very well armed. So we have Bolt rifles, we have pistols, we have quite a few melee, but not as many as I would have hoped. This person is carrying some go juice, they're just getting high. Right, so run like fuck. Lynx, run like fuck. Everybody, let's get going. Flyboy, I'm afraid there's no time. You've got to find a defensive position. Sai, is there time to grab that? Maybe? Just be quick. Okay, split yourselves up. Chucky, Chucky, can you run up there and activate all the turrets? You may be a pacifist, but you can certainly enable other things to fight in your stead. Right, so Do-Today is in position there. Singy in position here. Jonah there. Hawk move here. Go, go, go. Here comes Jinx. Lynx. Here comes Flyboy. Cyanide's moving around the edge there. Chucky, get inside where you'll be safe, man. But if all goes to plan, they won't even get close enough to use the Molotovs. No, now is not the time for that Do-Today. He's going for a sad wander because of his poor mood. Oh, fuck. Okay. One of our warriors is out of the fight. We're just going to have to do our best. Cyanide's put down... Is that within range of the... It is. Now, there is one thing. I fear that the Molotovs might burn the cable that controls the turrets. So that is a... Oh, faster than I expected. Here comes a... Whoa, she is fast. Okay, she's... This is a torturer, a 51-year-old torturer. She's high on go juice. She runs at it. She's a psychopath, a tough psychopath. She runs at it screaming. Shoot her down before she throws that Molotov against the turret. Quickly. Don't let her do that. Don't let her do what she just did. Fuck. Sai, you got to put that out quick. What do you mean it's not in the home area? Ah, right. Quickly, you got to put that out. Is Chucky safe? Yeah, he's safe. Chucky, can you move to the courtyard here? Lynx, I need you to grab a weapon. Right now, doesn't matter what. Just grab that shotgun and get out to the front quickly. Where is fucking Do-Today? He's wanted inside the base. We're okay. Right. So the melee ones are right behind them. So just start firing. They're going straight for that turret. Cyanide needs to put that fire out. Okay, leave it. Too late. Go for Carol. She's running at you with some grenades. She's dead. Whoop, that turret's going to go boom. Boom. That has killed Kitty the orphan. They're running for the next turret. It's their melee guys. So Cyanide fires at the fat one, Micro, ironically named. Shoot him. Get a good shot. Damn, they've nailed 2 turrets. That's not good. Jonah and Singy go for Bunny. They're as quick as you can. Flyboy, target the range, not the melee. Go for that Yates guy. Same with you, Hawk. Gun down Yates. It's nearly over. Cyanide, switch your aim over to Bunny and bracket him in the back with buckshot. Okay, fuck that. Go for Yates. He's now in your range. Okay, Lynx, move here quickly. It's under control. It's all under control, even though things are on fire. Jonah and Singy run towards Yates with his submachine gun and knock him down. Hawk swings her aim to fire at Condog, who's out in the open. And Lynx pushes forward as well. Go, 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 go. Watch out for that turret. Don't get in its way. It's over. They're fleeing. Well done. Everyone fought well. Apart from Do-Today, who panicked. Everyone else kept their cool. Stand down. Fight the fires. Go in for sandwiches and hand jobs. Well done, everybody. Right. Welcome, Lynx. Welcome indeed. Okay. That was well fought. Everyone did well. So can you see what I mean here about trying to clear the field of fire? Limited cover for the enemy presented them few options to hide. So some of them ran towards us to deal with... Well, we did lose turrets, which is a shame. But, yeah, they had They couldn't just hang out in heavy cover and just snipe us. They had to move forward. This is the pain point. As you saw there, they were hanging back in cover here. So, yeah, we need to get rid of this. We need to force the enemy into unfavorable terrain. Okay, so, welcome indeed to this character. This is Rebecca Lynx Edwards. So she's a transhumanist, fast walker, spoilt child and test subject with a burning passion for martial pursuits and her joining the colony. She now changes her name. So, Twitch subs, any volunteers? Would anybody like to join the colony? Please raise your hands now. And, yeah, I'll pick someone from the list. Thank you, Axolotl. Thank you, sir. Right. Let's have a look. Some volunteers. Some, indeed. Let's go with... Thank you, Extra. Thank you, sir. And Captain Django. Django even. Thank you. I'm gonna pick a couple and then flip a coin. Hang on. What's that thing? Fucking. Okay, 1, 2. So I'm just going down the list. Thank you, Bright Green Lichen. Thank you very much, sir. And Mr. Jora. Thank you, Mr. Jora. Thank you. Jesus Christ. How do I get to the end of the list again? There we go. Okay, that's 3, and then you. Okay, so heads, tails, heads, tails. And so I'm just going to flip the coin twice. Hang on, heads for this group, tails for the group. Hang on. Yeah. It's tails, so it's these two. So it's either you or you, so your heads and your tails. So the keyboard landed on its sorry, the coin landed on its side, jammed in the keyboard, so that doesn't count. That's heads, so it's okay. Welcome to the colony. Ash Emeralds. Emeralds? Emerald. So which of those would you prefer, Ash Emeralds? Would you prefer Ash or Emeralds? Emerald sounds cooler, to be honest. You sound like a stripper. It's always the semi-precious metals, isn't it? Semi-precious stones. Like ruby. Or jade, you know. Thank you, Emperor. Thank you very much. Thank you. Is he there? Emerald. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So Emerald has joined the colony. So she was a spoiled child. So Emerald grew up the child of an industrious colony manager. In this position, most manual and dangerous tasks were forbidden by her parents. But on the Rim, everyone has to dirty their hands. So she reduced her construction and mining abilities, but increased her cooking, planting, artistic and social abilities. She also can't fight fires. And then, when she was a teenager, she was kidnapped. Emerald was an unwilling test subject in experimental gene therapies for 6 years. Labs and scientists scare her. This has given her a strong shooting, well, a great determination at least to learn how to shoot, and of course, shooting abilities with it, but has reduced her social abilities. Ah. Okay. So researching disabled, and she can't craft drugs. She doesn't like labs. She's also a fast walker. So she likes to be where she's going. She walks quickly. This could lean her... Yeah, she could be a very capable melee fighter because of that. She's also a transhumanist. She believes... so she feels limited in her feeble human body. She often dreams of being enhanced by artificial body parts. Okay. Cool. So right now, in terms of roles for her within the colony, mostly hauling would be good for now. To be honest, she's a warrior. She's going to earn her keep by defending the colony. But welcome Emerald. Let's reassign her. So get bed rest when you need to, be a patient when you need to, operate switches and machinery when I order you to. Don't worry about cooking or hunting. Well, maybe secondary hunting. No, why not? I mean, if you've got nothing better to do, go hunting. Also, could you haul things around? As your top priority. Never mind about the crafting stuff, you wouldn't be very good at it anyway. Okay, welcome Emerald. So, as for the bodies of the raiders, we need to clean this shit up. Let's get the bodies inside that storeroom and get them torched, as was recommended. Not bad. Not bad indeed. Okay. Dude, today, you were fucking useless. The moment you got to the sandbag, you're like, ah! Just ran off and left us to pick up the pieces. Emerald is off to hunt alpaca with a shotgun. Have fun. Okay, she's instantly way more capable than Dudeday. Gone. Is she naked? I think she's wearing a... What's she wearing? She's got a cloth t-shirt and pants. She must have been wearing them in the cryo ship accident. You're welcome, Supreme. Supreme Booty Lord. Good name, by the way. We are low on food, and we have quite a few mouths to feed now. So, Hawk, could you please... Yeah, she's butchering. Good, good. Carry on. Right. So, Dudaday, what are you doing? Right now he's wandering around in a daze. But yes, could you focus on... Instead of cleaning, focus on hauling. Right. She's off to hunt a buck over here. Good, good. Just get as much food as we can. We need to stockpile it before we have some leaner months. Still very warm outside, 46 degrees. I've just got to monitor people to make sure they're not getting too high on the heat wave. Heat stroke, sorry. Heat stroke. Initial heat stroke. So long as it's only initial and they cool down when they go to bed. How's the cooling? Yeah, we're getting the coolers in. We're alright. We're okay. She will need a bed. Does she not have one? There's one free. Okay, so how are the injuries? Or I didn't check them. Oh, wow. A single bruise in the head from a machine pistol. Somebody smacked Singy in the head, which is probably the last thing they ever did. So how did she do in that fight? Well, she didn't have many opportunities to use a sword, did she? Yates smashed Singy. So it's a guy called Yates. Singy used her gladius's point to pierce Yates, wounding his left radius and left arm in an explosion of gore. Cool. Right. So the place is a bit filthy. Yeah, we need to clean it up and put in some floors and generally spruce the place up. We need to also replace the turrets that were destroyed, which means components and steel. So let's queue up some mining of components to retrieve these from here. And also, where's some steel? Do we have many steel mining, steel mining opportunities? Oof, avoid that like the plague. The answer is not many. Some up here. Hole in the freezer. Good shout. Yeah, still got that hole there. We require steel, I believe. Do we have it? No. Okay. So for those people just joining the stream, welcome indeed. So we're currently playing a group of, 8 colonists who are trying their best to survive next to a creek, which is about 5 kilometers south of where we started at a place called Neverglade. We had to flee because we faced a psychic ship event, which was way too dangerous for us to face then with our very limited number of actual fighters. So discretion was the better part of valor, so we snuck away in the night. And yeah, we've now set up a better camp further south. What happened to the table? Chucky had a tantrum. Beat the shit out of it. Okay. Good. Singy's fully healed. Getting lots of granite. Sai's doing a good job turning it all into bricks. 600 blocks. We can start replacing a lot of this flammable material. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Yep, we will fix the freezer hole. Definitely. It's not as if we have a huge amount of food to spoil right now anyway, but soon we will, because we're about to bring in the veggies. Thank you, Pilot. Thank you very much, Pilot. Thank you, sir. Open that up. To you too, Camel. So yeah, so over here this week I've been working on the latest bullshittery. So far so good, really. Just kind of sat down and edited it, and yeah, then just got up. Well, just started the stream, really. I need to do more exercise because I'm a chubby fucker. And also, I would like to go fishing again. I started up an old hobby that I had when I was about 14, but was immediately priced out of it because, well, everything's so expensive in fishing. Fucking hell. And yeah, I started putting together a tackle box and stuff, and I've been 3 times so far. I've caught some little fishes, but I haven't been able to catch the big ones. They keep going past my bait, so I must be using the wrong bait. So I've ordered some different bits, and they should be arriving tomorrow. Different sort of just styles of bait that apparently the bigger fish like. And maybe on the weekend I'll pop over fishing again and see if I can do anything better. No, as in I'm fat. When I say I'm a chubby fucker, I mean I'm fat. Not that I'm having sex with large ladies. Often. Yeah. Right. What's Singy doing? She's up early. It's 1 in the morning, and she's currently putting on the granite wall. Yeah, so if we can get this sealed off, that'd be great, because we could have a manhunter event. Like wild wolves or something could run on in. Do. Okay. Nice. So Singy, how does she feel these days? Not too bad. Huh. Yeah, her relationship with Jonah has cooled somewhat. She used to really like him. As you can see, it takes much longer to build granite walls, so whenever you land in the colony, don't be immediately tempted to build bricks, because it's going to take forever. Wood is fine for the minute. Replace it steadily over time. And also look at the health values. 225 for a wooden wall, 595 for a brick one. So, you know, it's much tougher. It's going to last much longer when it's under attack. Raiders are going to have a hard time getting through it. Okay. Oh, yes. Did we turn the turrets off? Good shout. Nope, I completely forgot about that. Thank you. We'll turn those off. And we need to order up the replacements. Probably fairly urgently. Yeah, fairly urgently, I think. Let's get a couple of turrets up here. Okay. And we need to get those bodies burnt before they start bloating. Emerald has woken up to go and hunt some more deer. Today is still wandering around in a daze. And we got a lot of meat that's sitting out here just potentially spoiling. Yep, don't worry, I'll sort out all the positioning and electrical switches for all of the turrets. But it requires components and... I haven't researched the watermill yet. Cool. Emerald is quite an effective hunter. Oh, wait, why is Flyboy sleeping on the ground? It's because... Oh, okay. He lacks a bed. Fair enough. We will build one for him. Sorry about that. Build copy. Pop it here. Okay. Thank you, Zed Meatball. Thank you very much, Zed. Thank you. Okay, Fly, could you make us start hauling some of these bodies away? Those grenades will prove useful as well. Get them all in there. Throw a Molotov. Clean them up. Thank you, Ross. Thank you very much, Ross. Much appreciated. Whoop, that's a warg. Gotta be careful. Nasty predator there. And that shotgun is quite effective for hunting. Okay. So Jonah and Today are the ones that hunt. Ones that mine. Okay, just Jonah, increase the priority of mining because we do have to go and get some steel. Sorry, digging at granite? Where are you going? Oh, I see, to get the component. Yeah. We need steel more. Okay. Are they all of the bodies? Okay, I think that's it. Where's he going? Off the play chest, that's fine. Emerald is just relaxing in the dining room. When you're done, could you grab the Molotov cocktails from the storeroom and lob them into the room with the bodies? Thank you, Gaki. Thank you very much, Gaki. Thank you. Indeed, but I don't think we have many people capable of doing animal handling yet. We do have a couple, don't we? Flyboy's really not bad at it. I need him researching when he's not hunting, though. Did I assign him to that? Yeah. Okay, let's have Emerald handle the hunting for now. So Flyboy, can you go and research? Okay, how are we doing on food? 7 meals sitting there, not too bad. But yeah, we do need to get the freezer done because it's 37 degrees in there. And those bodies are going to start rotting. But we need steel. Okay. I do have a research table. It's right here. Take care, Modern. Have a good one, Modern Kiwi. Also, we just need to keep our eyes open for some berry bushes that we can harvest. And also some heal root that we can also harvest. There we go. Send out the people who are well, Jonah mostly. He's off to get some components. Blueprint of the freezer is the wrong way around. So it is. Thank you very much. A good spot there. I'm a dumbass. But then again, we knew that already, didn't we? Deconstruct that cooler for a bit of steel. Indeed, Box. We need to get a light source and some some furnishings and some artwork and stuff in this room as well. Also, Flyboy's bed. Everything. Yeah, lots of stuff needs to be done. How's Sai getting on with those shirts? He's abandoned the process. Never mind that. You've done a good job with the blocks. Go work on the shirts. Oh, need materials. Okay. So expand the materials to any sort of leather. Off you go. And also then make some trousers. Also out of leather. Ugh. Da, 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 da. Speaking of leather, how much human leather do we have? 35. Let's see if we can... So what can we make with 35 human leather? What sort of hat? Thank you, Old Dave and Kawe. Thank you very much. Thank you. So... Oh, wait. So we can... Oh, you can't make that type of a hat. Because if we can make a cowboy hat for you-know-who, she'll like it. So human leather requires 30. We have 35. Okay. 25 it requires, sorry. We have 35. So what about a shirt or a duster? Requires 80. Alright. Make a cowboy hat. Okay. So in the so slightly damaged from the weather in the storeroom over there, we have a pile of strange looking flesh-toned leather, the origin of which most people aren't sure about. What people don't know is that back at Neverglade, we had Sodium, the psychopath, slice up the dead body of a 16-year-old boy, one of the tribals that attacked us. The reason for that was that we wanted to cook up the meat to feed to Singy, the cannibal that we'd captured, in the hopes that it would placate her into possibly joining the colony. Singy's like, hey, what are you doing? Nothing. Cyanide is just using that strange coloured leather that was left over from the 16-year-old boy to turn it into something at that desk. Thank you, Impulsive. Thank you very much, Impulsive. Yes, and then there was some confusion, and we cooked up the meat from that boy and mixed it with some vegetables, and then it was served to the wrong prisoner. And I think it was Chucky. Chucky ate it instead. Whoops. Sorry, Chucky. There we go. A good human leather cowboy hat. That's for you, Singy. Singy, the cannibal, wanders through and finds this strange-looking item that she's attracted to immediately. She puts it on and it feels like it was made for her. Definitely. A human leather cowboy hat. I enjoy wearing the suffering of others. To each their own. Right. So she gets a +2 permanent mood boost. And it does indeed stack if I give her other human leather items. It's worth doing. Okay. So, 2 major break risks. Do today and Emerald. Emerald is upset because she observed... she saw a corpse. I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to do more than just that, Emerald. I'm sorry. And Do today is upset because... well, he's hungry. And he's living in an unsightly environment. Okay, Emerald, the test subject who just arrived, picks up one of the Molotov cocktails and throws it into the room containing the dead bodies of the people that chased her as a final fuck you for whatever they did to her. She wanders away and goes and gets the shotgun again. Okay. Make sure that's not in the home zone. Just so, yeah, we should be alright. Alright. A streamer not playing WoW? What is this madness? Well, I'm a YouTuber, not a streamer, but also I serve my time in WoW. I've done my bit. I spent 5 years playing pretty much just WoW. I've played enough WoW, I think. Thank you, Itchy Scott. Thank you very much. That fire is spreading a bit more than I would like it to. Good, put that out. Right, so we're alright. We're okay. So yeah, so it's currently the 2nd of summer. So there are 15 days in each individual season. So we just need to stockpile as much food as we can. For, yeah, in the winter things are going to get harsh. Where's Jonah? What's he doing? He's off to dig at the compacted machinery. We need steel, Jonah. We really need steel. I need you to go get steel. Nervous Hawk, the food taster, is off to harvest some berry bushes. Siggy's going for a walk with her new hat. Chucky is off to eat dinner. Yeah, the freezer still isn't frozen. And we're going to lose these bodies in a day and a bit. Cyanide is off making trousers out of leather. Flyboy is researching, I think it was water-powered, well, just power. And Emerald is off hauling milk around the base to the freezer that isn't a freezer. Cool. The stockpile is unroofed? Probably. Good shout. Thank you. We'll fix that. The wall of the ancient danger is made of steel. Granite. Nice try. Okay. Unfortunately, yeah, the compacted steel is quite some distance away. It's a bit of a problem. It means that he's going to mine a little bit, then get bored and wander off. Yeah, like that. Yeah, the freezer can't be fixed until we get the steel to fix it. Which we apparently just have. Done. But Siggy has to go all the... Oh, no, wait. Oh, components. She's still got to go miles to get the steel. Might have to do it in the morning. Oh, no. Holy shit. We already had the steel. Okay. Cool. Minus 15. No. Minus 5. Alright, cool. That should freeze the fucker. Oh, wait. Insufficient power. Should be fine, right? There we go. Huzzah! As you can see, our food reserves are pretty shit, though. We've got to be building up a surplus here. God damn it, we didn't fix the bed for Flyboy. Flyboy, go sleep over there. At least get a bed. Okay. Thank you, Chunga. Thank you very much, Chunga. Thank you, sir. Right. So the only two people awake are Jonah and Hey! Fantastic! Excellent. The two of them are bonking. Finally. They've broken the ice. Right. So got some lovin' times 2. Ooh, steady on. So there's nothing like a tumble between the sheets to lift the mood. Indeed. Well done. Congratulations on the sex. So this will give them a 2.1 day mood boost of plus 14. So this is great. Great news. And of course it will, cause them to bond and really like each other. Yeah, good. And of course, since there was no door here, Flyboy heard everything. Absolutely everything. Every thud, every squelch, absolutely everything. Oh dear. Right, okay. So it's 2 in the morning. Let's speed up the time. Wait, today, why are you still awake? Oh, you're off mining, were you? Alright. Right. Emerald's off to haul some stuff about. Yeah, we're trying to put a door there. Look at this thing. Look at that thing. I ordered a dog. What did I get? This thing, whatever that is. You alright, honey? She's looking around, her eyes half open. She's awake. What's this belly for, huh? What's this belly? So food goes in this end. Smells come out that end. And in the middle there's a warm velvety belly that's covered in nipples. Yeesh. Huh? What's this about? What's this about? For those not familiar, her name is Lulu. She is a 3-year-old French bulldog, and she's spoilt beyond her comprehension. Yeah. She's alright. Okay, so 6 in the morning. We're okay. Security, yeah, so overall the defense of the colony is a bit rubbish, and we need to start replacing the wooden walls with actual granite. So that needs to be a work in progress. Right. So, wakey. Hawk is off to prepare some delicious venison breakfast. Yeah, we don't have many meals. Oh, yeah. Help yourself there. Yep. Prepare some meals for the others as they wake up. I will put the meals back on this shelf as well, so they're stored not on the floor. There we go. So Cyanide, Siggy, and Emerald and Chucky are all waking up and having breakfast. Thank you, Caveman. Thank you very much, Caveman. Excellent. The rice, which is always the fastest growing plant, is now being harvested. And we'll have time to grow another set. Can you start butchering the animals there? The bucket of white stuff in the freezer is milk. Nice. Cyanide is making some clothing. Good. Dude today is paying his respects to Sodium, the vat-grown soldier that hunted for us and kept us fed. We'll leave this area alone. We'll leave this as a scenic area, maybe plant some flowers. This is where Sodium and Caloma rest. Ah, good. The berries, we can certainly pull those in. Ambrosia sprout. A grove of mysterious ambrosia bush has sprouted nearby. If you wait for these plants to grow, you'll be able to harvest the delicious, pleasurable, and slightly addictive fruit. There was another sprout down here, wasn't there? How did that do? Ooh. Not bad. 3/4 grown. Thank you, Gidder. Thank you very much, Gidder. Thank you. The meat is rotting? Yep. Take a couple of days. Okay, so Cyanide is just making some general clothes with the leather. Depending on what leather we have, we could also make furniture as well. Oh, Jonah just disrespected Cyanide's personal habits. Dude, you can't do that. That's mean. Don't be mean to Cyanide. Yeah, a nutrient paste dispenser would be a sensible investment at this stage, I think. Just to make good use of all available nutrients. So if we place it here, for example, and then shimmy the table along, we'll work it out. Right. Thank you, the one metal head. Thank you. Kindly. Thank you very much. Okay, so Jonah is off to get some steel. Carry on. Hawk is preparing the meals. Singy is hauling steel also, working on construction. Chucky is helping with the harvest. Good, good. In fact, I should probably reassign Jonah, because Today's going to do the steel. Sorry, Jonah. Jonah, can you haul back some steel since you're there? And then focus on growing instead of the mining. Yeah. Chucky, don't worry too... Well... What shall I have Chucky do? Chucky, could you focus on construction? Yeah, if you could focus on... Let's get this sorted now. Take this wood off and then you can use it to make Flyboy's bed. So he's not sleeping in the damn infirmary. And then get this granite wall on. Okay, there we go. So, damn, someone pinched all the wood. Who pinched the bloody wood? Thank you, Improbable Space Whale. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Right. Yeah, things are ticking over nicely, and Flyboy's working on the research. We're okay. Will I play the second Red Dead Redemption? Yeah, probably. I hear it's quite good. Is it available on PC? Okay. Good. Jonah the Evangelist is harvesting the rice. Not yet, just console. Ah. It's only PlayStation 4. Alas, I don't have one of those. Ugh. Well, that's fine. When they do, I'll probably give them my money, but until then, nah. Cool. Much tougher granite wall. And more importantly, not as flammable. Oh, some cargo pods are going through re-entry. Near the colony. Ooh, rice. Very good. Randy's being generous. What's he planning? What is the AI director up to? Have some food. Toxic fallout! Cool. Everyone's okay. Emerald's a bit... someone insulted Emerald. She's not happy. What did they say to her? Emerald called Cyanide's brother an alpaca. Cyanide called Emerald a pheasant. What? You pheasant? Well, your brother is an alpaca. Right. Are they like 5 years old? Nice. So we need to get as much food as possible stored away. So Emerald, could you... Yeah, we need to just hunt pretty much all the time, Emerald. Just be hunting. So go out and hunt a couple of predators. Oh, they're just foxes. It's fine. Bucks. Yep. Go hunt the bucks. Set up some doe. Some turkeys. Hunt a tortoise, because why not? Some raccoons. Hunt lots of stuff, really. Just bring it all in. You got a shopping list. Take that shotgun and off you go. Have fun. Yes, they arrived recently, Shandamon. So Flyboy crash landed to the east. He's, well, worked previously in a cave system, helping the mining operations. Oh shit, Emerald's having a tantrum. And Emerald is a military test subject, we think, who ran in from the north being pursued by bandits. Both of them came from the cryoship accident with us. Yeah, she's off to bash shit up because she's upset. Charming. Okay. Emerald, can you chill the fuck out? Oh, there we go. She chilled the fuck out. Thank you, Wait. What? You can't be serious. Thank you, Wait. Thank you sincerely. And good evening to you, Novi. Good evening indeed. I hope you're well. Right. For those who are not familiar, Novi is the nigh inseparable friend of Gorty. The two of them, mischief makers, both Gorty being Cyanide's significant other. And the two of them have very cute dogs. What have I done, Novi? I hope you're well. Hope everything with you is a-okay. Ooh, can we get this? Yeah, can we get these meals away now? Oh no, we're okay. I thought there might be too much and they're overflowing and therefore the surplus would rot, but I think we're all right. Yes, indeed, we do need to replace the turrets. Steel, however, is we're lacking. We don't have the steel. I mean, we do. I mean, it's all the way over here though. Okay. Right. Ah, good. So Hawk is... I don't want to use the... Oh, we don't have any meat, though. Oh, we do have meat. Use the meat first? Does rice last a long time? Oh, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Right. Thank you, Z. Thank you very much, Z. Thank you kindly. Ooh, just a random steel knife dropped by a raider. Dude today's off to pick it up and take it into a storeroom. Okay, well, people aren't awake yet. It's 5 in the morning. Hawk is an early bird. Alright. Novi wants to yell at me. I'm sure she does, which is why I'm hiding in a ZF-only area of the TeamSpeak. Right. Ooh. Crops are doing okay. No, Novi, I'm in the ZF only area of the TeamSpeak because I'm ZF. Peasants aren't allowed in here. You can fuck off. Right. Okay, so things are alright. So the 8 colonists of Caloma's Creek are just doing their best to, well, clean up the damage from the last raid. Thank you, Huns. Thank you very much, Huns. We could really do with some steel. We're lacking the steel. Yeah, we just need to generally build up all of our reserves and prepare for the next calamity, really. Whoop. Emerald is off hunting a rat. Probably not the best thing to be eating, but better than nothing. Possibly Old Dark, yes. We're in a better position to do so as well. Take limited excursions around the place, around the territory, looking to see what we can see. Steel wall over there. Okay, good. The storeroom is getting emptied out, so I'm going to be moving the kitchen area in here. I'll probably split it in half and have a butchery area. Not sure. Not entirely. Maybe I put the airlock the wrong way around. Maybe it would have been more sensible to... Well, I could still do it that way. I could still have like a pathway here and then have like a 3-way. Yeah. Okay. How's the temperature? 32 degrees. We're okay. Yes, taking off the roof in this particular area was a wise choice. We can then restore it during the winter months. Cyanide is just relaxing, playing some horseshoes out there. How are people's clothes? Let me just check those. So, t-shirt. Ooh. Dude did. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, a solar flare just knocked out the generator. Bugger. Sorry, Dude today just trying to flirt with Emerald. Oh. Thank you, Seaborn. Thank you very much. Thank you. Dude today courted Emerald by telling a tale about vomiting. Emerald rejected the advance. Hey, did you know that I once vomited more than 10 feet away from me? Oh dear. How on earth is that supposed to woo anybody? Come on. Thank you, Jose. Thank you very much. Sorry, the music's a bit loud. I'm just going to pop it down a bit. Why is it so loud? How strange. Right, everyone's off to go and hunt another raccoon. We've got all this... damn it, we've got all these berries around, but no one's putting them in. Oh god, we've got loads of berries. Right, let's... damn, who can I send? Well, yeah, just send Singy. Can you go grab these berries? It's just... we might as well get them. I mean, take advantage of the summer. Be the industrious squirrels that we are and bury the fruits. Well, don't bury them, put them in the freezer. What's up, Si? Oh, I can't hear you. Yeah, you're right there. What's up? How you doing, man? You alright? Thank you, DM. Thank you very much, DM. Oh. Okay. So how are we doing on the steel? Not good. We need to get way more, and this doesn't look like a particularly big reserve. Thank you, Chief. Thank you very much, Chief. Wait. Oh, of course, the solar flare's knocked out the power, so Sai can't be making clothes. Yeah, Sai, did you end up getting WoW? Did you drop in? What did you think of it, if you did? I don't know, Flujo. Depends if it's any good.
Hey.
Fuck. What? What? Hang on.
Hi.
How did you get in? How did you get in TeamSpeak?
I'm literally in his home.
In whose home?
In Honor's home.
Okay, how does that... I'm sorry, what's going on? How are you in TeamSpeak? How... Sorry, Sai's in TeamSpeak.
Well,
wait, hang on, where's
his
TeamSpeak?
computer.
Wait, has Sai joined the channel? Sai... Oh, see, Sai has joined the channel and you're sitting in his home.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you in his home?
Because... What? What kind of question is that?
Well, so what, you're visiting the UK? So you popped over to see him?
I have moved to the UK, dum-dum.
Oh, I wasn't aware.
God.
Didn't you live in Sweden or something?
I did, yeah. That's why I moved to England.
When did you move?
I moved 3 weeks ago.
Oh, cool. And how did it go?
It went well. Why are you nervous talking now?
No, it's just, I didn't expect company.
Wow.
Okay,
I told
well...
you I was going to come in here.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so
are you
what,
ready?
did you move into the same area that they did then?
Stop, I'm trying to scold you.
What?
We can chit-chat later. I was going to scold you. That's why I'm here.
Why are you trying to scold me? What have I done?
Freeway, baby! Let's go!
What?
Sorry, that was on me.
I'm very confused right now. I don't know what's going on. Si, what's going on? Why have you let the riffraff in?
He went to the bathroom. He can't save you now. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, see, I've got this lovely mute button here, which is fantastic.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you're gonna use that when you're scared, huh?
Yeah, pretty
Oh,
much.
Okay.
Yeah. But no, sorry, no, I'm more interested. Sorry, this isn't. Tell me more. So, like, you've moved over. Are you living in the same area that they are then?
Yes, I have moved to Exeter.
Oh, cool. So you can drop in and visit Gorty and gang up on Cyanide whenever's
I've been
convenient for
living
you
with
two.
them. I have been living with them for 3 weeks now.
Oh, really?
And, we'll be moving into my own house soon.
Ah, that's cool. That's very, very nice of them.
Yeah, I know, because we're friends. You know that term, friends? You know what you can use to describe a connection or a relationship you have with a person instead
Also
of
known as-
associate or just, this is Novi, this is the friend of the girlfriend of Cyanide.
So you say friend, I say being a third wheel in that relationship.
You know what? You
sort of
don't even
butting
No,
yourself
shush,
into their little
no,
relationship
no,
there. They were
no.
quite happy living in Exeter, but you had to tag along, didn't you? You had to
yes.
sort of force your way into their lives. I'm sure you didn't ask
at
Cyanide
least-
whether or not
you
he was
know what?
okay with this.
You
And
know
even if he
what?
said no, you would have ignored him.
At least I went out and I saw people.
I've done that.
I've done that
sometime.
once.
Yeah. Well, welcome to
I
England.
did that one time.
Welcome to England.
Thank you. Oh,
So
are you trying to this damage control?
For what? What have you done?
For being a poop.
Me being a poop.
Yes.
I don't care. I'm in ZF. I don't give a fuck about being a poop.
Oh my
But
god, you're
how-
such a nerd. You can't
how-
just be like, I'm in ZF. We don't give any fucks. I'm cool.
I don't
on
give
the
a fuck.
internet. Me.
Oh, look at this. It's the mute button. How useful is that button? It's fantastic, isn't it? Holy shit. Ah, peace and quiet. You see, Cyanide, if you're listening, Cyanide, this is what you can't do. Because you consented, or presumably, didn't have much of a say, in having both Gorty and Novi in your life. Living close to you. I, on the other hand, have been smart enough to keep a mute button between me and the two of them, and I can hit it anytime I want. Oh, fuck you, Si. But seriously, that sucks. Yeah, you can't escape them. Sorry, something's appeared on the monitor and I can't read the chat. What's this? No, I don't give a shit about this. Restart. It's like a Windows update thing. Hang on. Okay. Anyway, sorry. So for those, that was Novi. So a close friend of Gorty, and Gorty is Cyanide's significant other. As mentioned, the two of them were inseparable, but apparently Novi has pursued Gorty to the United Kingdom. So, yeah, Cyanide's stuffed. Thank you, Maverick. Thank you very much, Maverick. Thank you. Right. So, anyway. So what's going on now? So, the fields are still growing crops. Emerald is off to get more meat. We just need to keep the freezer as stocked as possible. And, yeah. I should probably get round to actually... Yeah, let's like make a... Oh, no, I can't because I need to... I need to make like a dedicated workshop to move the shit... move all these building tables out of the main rec room here. Oh, good. Chucky and Singy are working together to bring down this brick wall. Okay. Emerald is off. Oh, don't hit the rhino! Are you insane? Are you genuinely mad? In fact, do not even try it. Fuck that. Jesus, firing a fucking shotgun right next to the rhino. We nearly lost Emerald. So, Cyanide says, I have a mute button. It's called his backhand. Okay. if you want to go down that road. Right. But yeah, sympathies, Si. Sympathies. But no, I hope everything with you is a-okay, Si. You beat them in tennis. Got it. Yeah, right. Of course. Yes, absolutely. Yes, of course. Yeah. What were the rest of us thinking? No, that's quite cool though. So at least she's in a at least for example she's not in London or somewhere that would be out of reach if she needs help with something. At least she's close enough that you can like help out with stuff if you wanted to. Need more wood? Yes, indeed. I think we do. Although, didn't we have that solar flare? I don't know if the solar flare is still... No, it can't be because the light switch is on. It just requires wood. Alright. Yeah. Well, cool. Well, I hope it all goes well. If Novi can hear me. Yeah, I hope it all goes well. Yeah. Ugh. Right. So the colony's winding down to go to bed, so it's about, it's 11 in the evening. The storeroom is looking good. So we've managed to transfer much of the materials over here, so. Yeah. Holy shit, the amount of noise sometimes. Yeah, well, I shouldn't say anything. I should probably shut my... No, fuck. Yeah, it was very hard with my ex to try and get a word in edgeways. Yeah. And you try to be nice, you try to be polite. But she just wouldn't stop talking. Ever. Anyway. Thank you, 3Dog. Thank you very much, 3Dog. Thank you. Okay, so Hawk doesn't actually need much sleep because she has the trait Quick Sleeper. So she can regenerate energy very quickly, especially with a good bed. So she's up on her feet at 2 in the morning. How many meals do we have? We got 16. She just pinched one. We have 15. You can hear Novi having a bitch in the other room. So even the walls are not thick enough. Oh, did she bring over her dog? So do you have 3 dogs in the house, Si? She's upset that I introduced her as Maya's friend. As opposed to what? She's a close friend of Gorty. Oh, 3 dogs. No, must be cute. Oh. Okay. Right. Okay, everything looks good here. Also, looking at the time, I'm afraid it is getting a bit late. It's already 10:15, and I've got to go and... Well, it's a work night, so I've got to go to bed. So I can edit videos to make Si look good. Thank you. It's Watermelon. It's Watermelon. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Okay. Cool. Jonah's just grabbing some steel. So it's due today. Can you haul it away? That'd be useful. Don't need much editing then. Right, excellent. Okay, so let's also. Well, I was going to put down a metal floor, but I don't know. We don't have the steel for the entire room. Whoops! I poked a big hole in the freezer, and we don't have sufficient power. Can someone put the damn? Someone put wood in the damn generator, and then put down a wooden door here. Needs to be top priority. What's that? What are you building? Oh, wooden floor. Yeah, that's not really the top priority. Thank you, Tall Ship Sailor. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hi, SWAT Knight. So ZF Cyanide and ZF SWAT Knight are now both in the chat. Feel free to say hi, folks. SWAT says his setup was being held hostage. But his what? Yeah, I hope you're well, SWAT. Hope everything with you is A-okay. Right. Sai or SWAT, are the two of you, are you streaming anytime soon, or are you fucking off to go to bed? As in, I'm wrapping up in a minute because it's getting too late. Bandit Camp Request. Jet, Prime Councillor of Dobibirium, has sent us this message. Apparently bandits based in a nearby camp have been raiding their caravans. They've asked us to destroy it, which means eliminating all enemies and turrets. Jet says that there is an enemy outpost at the site guarded by 5 enemies. If we succeed, relations will improve, and they'll send us 1,200 silver and an anti-grain warhead. Fuck me. For killing 5 people? Ooh. It's a bit of a walk. Still, an anti-grain warhead is like a mini nuke. That's insane. Cool. I'll happily host you up, SWAT, if you're going in a minute. Thank you, BJ. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Nice. Get that freezer frozen. Yeah, they'll send the anti-grain warhead. Just gone. The whole thing's gone. The blast radius is about that, so yeah, the colony would be gone. Right. Okay. So good, we've got 4 turrets operational to the north. We've only got 1 to the south, so we're a bit vulnerable down there. Emerald is off hunting more deer. Good, good. The shotgun was a good choice. He says. She misses. Nice. Oh, a psychic drone. So all of the males in the colony are now going to be experiencing a low mood. Not good. Today, can you haul a bunch before you go? And same with you, Jonah. Just haul a whole load in. Not sure. Maybe the anti-grain warhead fell from the ship above. And they don't have the technology to fire it. I mean, we don't. Okay. Generator power has been restored. What sort of leather do we have? Light leathers, camel hide. Quite a bit of camel hide. We can make some dusters if we want. Some jackets. We'll make some jackets out of camel hide. Okay. Clear all, leathers. Camel hide. We have 203 units. That's very... yeah. Loads of cool tweaks in 1.0. Yeah, just drop them on the floor and make... well, just do it. Do it like 6 or so times. Ooh. Okay. Insulting spree. Chucky. So Chucky, due to the psychic drone, is off to yell insults at people. The 37-year-old artist is going to run about. He runs up to... Where's he going? Looks like he's chasing Jonah. Jonah the evangelist is wandering around, minding his own business, hauling some steel into a storeroom, when suddenly the 37-year-old Chucky appears in front of him and says... He derides Jonah's judgment. You have poor judgment, Jonah. He's like, huh? That's it. Then he says, he hurls, he hurled invective. Chucky hurled invective about Jonah's learning abilities. Okay. Where's he going now? He'll have to yell at Hawk. Calls Hawk a burglar. What? Dude, don't insult the woman who's preparing your food. Are you insane? Singy disrespects Chucky's son's usefulness. Hawk belittled Chucky's aunt's sincerity. Why is everyone insulting the family members of the person? What have they done? Chucky loudly insults Hawk's face. Your face is shit! Emerald said something about craps to Chucky. Where's he going now? He's entering the infirmary. No, he's just passing through. He's gone to cyanide. Chucky compared cyanide's aunt to a barracuda. Right. Chucky compared cyanide to a rogue. Cyanide, you rogue. Chucky is no longer on an insulting spree. Chucky is being edgy. Cyanide, your aunt is a barracuda. How about you? I'm gonna fucking close this door because this isn't supposed to be a thoroughfare. It's supposed to go around it. Cool, the hay grass is growing, the cotton's growing. We'll have some smoke leaf to smoke. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Work frenzy, Emerald. Emerald has experienced an inspiration. She will work faster for the next 8 days. Ooh. Well, considering your work involves running up to turkeys and shooting them with a shotgun, I don't think it's going to be greatly sped up, unless you can make the shells move faster. All right. Right, so it's almost 10:30, folks, so I'll leave it here for this evening. Thank you for watching. So this has been a bit of RimWorld, playing on Caloma's Creek, so the river map 5 kilometers south of Neverglade, since we had to evacuate Neverglade due to a psychic ship. We now have 8 colonists who are working together. So Jonah, Hawk, Singy, Chucky, Doodle-Day, Cyanide, Flyboy, and Emerald. And yeah, we're just trying to get a very flammable base locked down with appropriate defenses, and we'll just survive another season as best we can. So, yeah. Thank you, Blue. Thank you very much, Blue. Thank you. Right, so I'm going to bugger off and go to bed very soon, I think. I'm quite tired. And in the meantime, for the rest of this week, I'll be working on Anti-Stasi Bullshittery Part 3. So putting together the highlights from the Anti-Stasi games where we played as a resistance faction in Arma 3. So there's about 3 more episodes of that. And I'm working on, well, the middle section, the Part 3. So, yeah, it's going to take me another couple of weeks, really. I'm just going to crack on as best I can and have that video for you as soon as I can, with patrons and Twitch subs coming first. So I'll get you that video in a link as soon as I can. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you very much, Adrian. Right, so SWAT Night is just starting up a bit of The Hunter, Call of the Wild, where he's going to run about shooting deer. So it's a first-person RimWorld, I guess. And, yeah, right. So, thank you again. All the best. Have a lovely week if I don't catch you again. And, yeah, just try to stay, if you're in the UK or in Europe, try to stay cool because, holy shit, the weather is very, very warm. Yeah, thank you again. Sleep well, folks. And this is ZF SWAT Night.